Okay, so, hey guys, this is a test for a series we're making, um, and, okay, so, this is a test for a series we're making, and I'm basically making this video to show some behind the scenes, and explain some stuff while we're here. I don't know why oh yeah, because I'm in survival, that's why. I got like a weird charm, it's whatever. So, essentially, we're gonna have a story where, well, Earth gets destroyed in air quotations, and eventually we're gonna come back and fight, which the monster's gonna be the Wither Storm, so we're gonna come back and fight the Wither Storm to take back the planet, and we will accidentally be bringing some other entities back with us, which is a bad thing for obvious reasons. And so, while we're, bringing those entities with us, we are gonna have some issues. I'm gonna go creative so I can just spawn that thing back. And by thing back, I mean the rocket. The whole problem is that we are having some trouble. It's like, okay, so we want to have this set up in case something does go wrong before we're meant to be able to go wrong, because it is rigged. But in case something does happen, we want it to be able to go off at the correct time. So the issue here is where everything is kind of going on. People usually are going to want to see how it all started. Thing is, this is supposed to be a series, and it's the first part of it's scripted. Everything else is going to be pure survival, but the first part of it's meant to be scripted. But a lot of us, and by a lot of us I mean one person that kind of quit, wanted it to be, oh, I don't want to do it by getting all the stuff, and so we kind of agreed with that. But the thing is, what the fuck is this state? Okay, so yeah, so this is our space station that we're gonna start with, right? It's got some stuff here. It's got some aerators. These are gonna have blocks that we can use to expand the base over time, because we kind of have to. Otherwise, it's gonna get really small. We want to, if anyone wants to, we eventually want to have more people here. And we're gonna have multiple seasons of this. The first season is us, fighting the Wither Storm at the end, and then the second season is gonna be something else. We're not entirely sure yet. Still trying to plan that one out. But we're gonna keep the same world, and so on and so forth. But essentially, we have gone to space, and our whole goal is to either find another planet that we can live on, that's like Earth, has oxygen, has plants, and has life, or to find a way to kill the Wither Storm, which is preferable, if I'm being honest. But it's whatever. So, because we have that issue on whether or not to have it all start in survival, I've decided that we'll just have some of it done in creative, like having those rockets preset down there at the lab, and because of that, we'll have the rockets. Shit. Okay, so let those rockets there, but everything else they're gonna do, like my friends are gonna do research like in survival. I'm not sure if they're recording or not. I know one of them is. I don't know if the other two are. But I think one of them might be getting the replay mod so we can get some dynamic shots and stuff like that. We do have shaders, but mine, like, they're turned off right now. So, yeah. Essentially, these are supposed to be escape rockets. Everything else is going to get destroyed. We got to run, run fast. Go as fast as we can before, we get murked, basically. I need to get launch pads. I can't spell and I have caps on. Where's the launch pad? What the hell? Okay, and then we need... Pretty sure we had a tier 2. And yeah, so we have this stuff set up, right? We looted some of the city, and I know that, yeah, the Lost Cities is kind of destroyed and all, but, like, I just didn't feel like doing Schematica for 5 hours straight again. I did it last time, and the world got corrupted, and I'm not doing that shit again, so you're funny, It's just a waste of time, clearly, because, did it, and it just killed me, basically. Killed all my fucking brain power. It made me want to die, but, regardless, basically, all the loot that I have in my backpacks and stuff, other than a few things, which are, because basically, I'm going to be setting up some stuff, by having, like, some things, like certain weapons being already researched, things like that. I mean, yeah, if we want more of them, or if they get broken, we have to make them again. But other than that, yeah, they can be destroyed and stuff. So, and most of them are kind of weak, but there are some special, like, there are 3 special swords, even though there's 4 of us, which one of us isn't going to be working with us. And, so because of that, it's not going to get the other swords. And by working with us, like, he's going to be there, but he's not. He's going to sneak into things like that. I don't want to spoil much more of this, because, I kind of want to go on this thing. But you should get the point here, and... like, so... Once we actually get it going, I promise I'm not going to talk like this. I'm just scripted, and I kind of just look up, so, yeah. I'll just start this idea, I get it. But I have plans for this, and if anyone wants to join, and has legitimate reasons to join, like actually wants to join and won't screw things up on purpose, you can join my Discord. I think I have links on here. I should, at least. If I don't, I'm gonna go fix that after this video. But yeah, I want some people. We need people to join stuff. We do other servers too, but right now we're focusing on this. And yeah, so we want everything to be done well for this. However, some issues do occur randomly, and I sometimes have to fix it. But sometimes it takes a while. And even if it does, we'll be fine. I'll just cut the cameras and we'll do some other stuff. I think one of my friends wants to stream it, even though I told him it's probably a bad idea, because, we can't really edit it. But he also said, oh yeah, I don't want to edit it because I'm bad at editing. I'm like, okay, so, learn how. It's not that hard. But, it's whatever. I do enjoy doing this kind of stuff, but it kind of reminds me of the old days, back whenever, you could watch your favorite Minecraft YouTubers do these cool, elaborate, storylines, and I enjoyed those when I was younger. And I know it might sound, kiddie now and all that, but those, in my opinion, were still pretty fun. They were nice to watch. And so I came up with the storyline. It took me a while, but I finally was able to come up with something that was original-ish. As far as I know, it's original. If someone else has done something like this, I'd be surprised. but, you know, that doesn't mean somebody hasn't. Okay, I've got to take off the stupid glove. First off, do this. I already have one on, so this isn't really going to work. So I'm still going to climb on things, which is going to piss me off, but it's whatever. Anyway, so, more or less, the whole city, one, this is just annoying. Don't know why this is here, but, you know, I don't really feel like fixing that. But, essentially, we're just going to be, most of it's just going to be at the lab. One of us is going to not be a part of the lab crew, and they are going to basically sneak in and let's see. Okay, so they're going to sneak in and get some stuff like I might add the camera on, and they can get some pictures, or they're basically going to find out what's happening here. And by happening here, I mean at the lab. They're going to find out what's happening, and right as they find out, they're going to try to leave, but the experiment's going to go wrong, and you know, it goes kaboom. The Wither Storm gets released, and because of that, you know, we all have to rush the rockets. There just so happens to be 4 rockets for plot convenience. Just ignore that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know who decided that one, but I don't know, it's whatever. I didn't. Whatever. But, yeah, so we're gonna have one of us just, you know, sneak in basically and find out what's happening. And then they're gonna use one of the ways to get in, and then they're gonna end up on the space station. And while we don't know who is what, so we know that they're not working for us, but one of us is gonna be actively trying to find something to make a monster, which nobody else is going to know this, make another monster to kill the Wither Storm, as we're not sure what's going to happen if, you know, the Wither Storm basically, if our plan to kill it doesn't work, you know, if we aren't strong enough to kill it, something else might have to. And so, one of us is going to be secretly collecting things and trying to find a way to make a monster, basically. And that monster will help us, but yeah, so while that's working out, don't need that. But while we do that, right, so the whole point of this is to, 1, have fun, and 2, hopefully advertise my server to get more players. And if we get more players, then we can do bigger projects and have more, you know, just more exciting things, and can actually do things that might actually end up being more fun than this. I can come up with better storylines, and if other people, you know, have ideas, they can pitch those too, and we can come up with, you know, actually good stuff. But all that being said, if you aren't serious about things like this and you're just gonna, you know, mess around and do stupid stuff, just don't. Because in my opinion, it's not funny. You might get a couple laughs every now and then, but in reality, people are laughing at you, not with you. And I know people is like, oh, you know, I want to get attention by people laughing at me, and I understand that, but if you be like a normal person and behave, you'll be fine. People just don't understand that. We don't want you to act stupid. Just act like a normal person. And, like, you know that you can. But yeah, that being said, just if you don't want to act like a decent human being, don't join. But if you do and you have ideas and you want to join, be my guest, join my Discord server, and I'll decide how to insert you into the story, or you might join the next season. Um, that should be it, honestly. So I'll see you guys later. This will probably be released after the first episode, I think. Maybe before. But like I said, I'll see you all later. Bye.